welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new, my name is Anna, and on my channel I do makeup and skincare videos. And for those of you returning, hey y'all, what's up? So today I'm going to be showing you guys how I got this look using products I ordered off of Amazon. Gotta love that Amazon Prime, y'all. So yeah, I found some items on Amazon that are things that you can't find in your local drugstore or any of the beauty stores like Ulta or Sephora. These seem to be Amazon only items, so I thought, why not do a little Amazon haul and see what we can make with some of their products to see if they're any good. And you know, you tell me how you feel this looks, but I think it looks pretty good. And just so you guys know, I'm shooting this obviously after I filmed the makeup video. My camera died, so I'm doing this on my phone right now. I gotta film it out or an intro, and my camera died right after I finished making the whole thing. So it will switch and it'll look a little bit different because I'll be doing my camera. But if you want to see how I recreated this look with some Amazon items, then keep on watching. And before you do anything, before we continue with this video, I want you to look down, look a little bit below the screen, see the little red button. I want you to tap it. Click it, whatever you need to do. Make sure you subscribe, and then make sure that you have that bell personalized so you're notified for every time I post a video, because you don't want to miss anything that's going to happen on this channel. So please make sure you do that. And also, as usual, make sure you comment, like, share, and subscribe. And let's go on into the video. Like I said, I went to Amazon and I found some items, just some random things. It's not a whole bunch of stuff. I did pick up was, there we go, this new Beauty Glazed Reversal Planet palette. And we'll just open that up. So there's that. Lots of pretty shades in here, lots of pretty shimmers, lots of pretty mattes, transition shades, all that. It's pretty much a palette you could probably do anything with. So that is one thing that I purchased. And then the other thing that I got, and I'll take these out of the box in a little bit, but this is the Docolor 28-piece makeup brush set. It didn't actually come like packaged any fancy kind of way. They're actually all just in here like individual, so that's why I didn't take them out the box. But so we'll take a look at some of those as we do the makeup. And then lastly, I found some really interesting lipsticks. These are from Peripera. Let's see if I can bring it in. And there we go. So it's called Peripera, and this is Velvet 10. And I actually got two colors. They're actual lip tints. They're not lipsticks. It looks like they're an Asian brand. And I got it in the color, I guess, the color 10 and the color 6. So it looks like a kind of a orangey color and a red color. So we'll see these. I believe these were like $9.99. The Reversal Planet palette was, I believe, like $16. I'm not 100% sure. I'll leave all that in the description box. And then, yeah, these I don't even remember how much they cost. But like I said, I'll leave all of that in the description box. So those are the things that I purchased that we're going to try. So the first thing we're going to do is just get right into the eyeshadow. Also purchased something, I purchased this off of Amazon, but it's not an Amazon brand, but it was the NYX eyeshadow base, and it's white. So I'm going to give that a try. I want to see if that'll help me bring out more colors, because if you've seen any of my other videos, I try to just use concealer, and a lot of times I don't feel like I get as much color payoff as I would if I had like a smooth white base. So I'm going to try that today as well. So let's just get started. I'm going to bring you guys in just a little bit closer since we're doing the eyes, and then we'll get going. So I brought you guys in a little bit closer. Hopefully you can see what we're going to do. So I'm going to actually get into these brushes because I want to use one to kind of put this eyeshadow base on. So here's how they came. They're just in this package. They're all individually kind of sealed. It comes with some instructions, so it tells you what each individual brush is used for. Ooh, and what's nice is that they have the numbers on them, so if you don't know what all makeup brushes do, like myself, it's got the numbers on here and it matches what it is, and in here it tells you what the brush is and kind of what you can use it for. So I am actually going to use the round foundation brush, and it says that it's applied liquid or cream products such as foundation and primer, and that is what I'm going to use to apply that. So, okay, just kidding, we're not going to use that one. That one's ginormous. Ooh, but these feel amazing. Oh my god, they're so soft. I thought this brush was a lot smaller. This was the one I was going to use, but this is way too big. But this feels really, really nice, this one. Okay, so I'm just going to take this little guy here, see if you can see it. yeah. These, like I said, these feel really, really good. I might be using the wrong brush. I don't know, guys. Like I said, I'm new to this whole eyeshadow base thing, so we're gonna try that. I'm just going to also have some music on in the background. Alright, so eyeshadow base in here. I'm just gonna take a little bit of that on the brush. So I think I'm just gonna kind of work this up towards the brow and then just kind of out a little bit and just kind of pat it in. It is kind of mixing in with my concealer that I put on, but I still think it's kind of doing what it's supposed to. The one thing I don't know, are you supposed to set this? I don't know. We're not going to. I'm gonna do the other eye, get it primed, and we'll come back. Alright, so I'm back. So I actually decided to powder because as I was doing the other eye, this one started to crease super fast, really bad. So I went ahead and put my Juvia's Place setting powder in Kalahari over it. So hopefully it does something. It's starting to split even with that. I don't know. If y'all have any tips on this, please let me know. This is the first time I've used an eyeshadow base, so I'm not really sure what I'm doing. Now we've got that on. One of the other things that I purchased that I am hoping will help with my eyeshadow game is these are some e.l.f. Line and Define eye tapes. So I just bought some of those, and I'm going to try to see if those will help just kind of with the ends and everything. Should be like right there. Good thing I put these on before I did my foundation because this takes off the makeup. Alright, hopefully those are where they're supposed to be. Alright, so let's get into the palette. Alright. There's a lot of pretty colors in here. Alright, so this is what the thing says are the blending brushes for eyeshadow. So we've got one that's more kind of rounded and this one's more flat. Let's start with this one down here. It's called Rattan. I'm just gonna work that into my crease and kind of up a little bit. I'm gonna try to bring my crease a little higher than my actual crease because I feel like when I put stuff right in my crease, you can't see anything. Crazy. These brushes feel so good. Alright, and then I think I'm going to take the same brush and we're just going to kind of keep working that crease. So then I think I'm going to take sand, which is right here. So yes, these are very pigmented. You don't need a lot, that's for sure. And then I'm actually going to take that other brush I showed you guys, wherever I put it, and it's kind of, it's clean, so I'm just going to kind of smooth those edges out on the top there. Now I'm going to take this one. This is a, they call it a, oh well, they call it an eyebrow shadow brush, but it's small enough to kind of pack into the crease. So I'm going to take, this is called Khaki. Do you see? Just like one little tap on there. Really picked some stuff up. So I'm gonna actually work that right into the crease. Ooh, that's pretty. Then going back with that big fluffy brush and just kind of softening that up a little bit. Start working on the actual lid now, I think. Alright, Olive is just calling my name, which is this guy right here, so I'm at least going to put it all over the lid. So now I want some shimmers up in this bad boy. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take Topaz and I'm going to put it on the kind of middle to inner corner. try something different. I'm gonna try like a little pointer brush that maybe could pack on a little bit more. So I really want this to be like boom. Straight out of here. I mean, that packs it on a little bit better. Bro, that just like smeared all over my eye. That was a fail. Let's try Period. It's really pretty there. Hopefully it picks up. I try to take, it's legit just called black, and see if I can kind of put that on the end. Kind of smoke that out a little bit. The application might not look the best, but if it turns out good, I think it's a win. I'm going to take this pearl color, it's just like this really white one, and try to put that into the inner corner. I'm going to do the other eye off camera and come back and we'll see what it looks like. Alright, so I'm back. So I went ahead and actually kind of did the same kind of blend that I did here on the bottom. So I did the black and then I did it into the olive and then into the sparkle there. So we're gonna see what it looks like. Oh, that's a nice line. It's kind of pretty. Alright, now this one, because I didn't know what it was doing, I have a whole bunch of fallout. It's not so bad over here. I was just like going crazy. I figured out how to use the brush when I went back and did it, so I probably should have did that first, but I mean, it doesn't look horrible. And I'm gonna do eyeliner and mascara. Same products that I always use, Mary Kay Mascara Lash Love. Top line is the Mary Kay Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner and bottom is the eyeliner crayon. So I'm gonna do that and then I'll come back. Okay, so I am back. Mascara, eyeliner on. Sad story, I was putting on my lower line and the crayon broke. So I had to use my liquid under there, which was kind of tough, but it is on. So now I am going to move on to foundation. So generally I wouldn't show this, but since I've got different brushes, I figured I'd show you guys how that glides on. Before I do that, I haven't primed my face yet, so I'm just using my Morphe foundation primer to do that. If you guys can tell, I'm in a new location again, kind of a gray wall, but I decided to try to film in my room. Just because my husband is usually playing his video game at this time, and if I'm in our dining room area, because I don't actually have a room as of yet to film, he's too loud, so I figured I would try our room. Alright, so I've got the foundation primer on, and nothing new about, well actually I lied, there are some new things from Juvia's Place that I bought. This wasn't going to be a Juvia's Place review, but I might as well show you guys because I'm going to be using them. Before I put my foundation on, I'm going to be setting my face, and this is a new translucent powder I got. This is in the color Gobi. You can see it if the light, let me see. Come on. Oh, I just spilled a whole bunch out on the floor. Uh-oh. Alright, anywho, it's brown. Okay, I should have shown you guys that way. It's just brown. On the camera it's gonna show up a lot brighter than it really is. I don't know why my camera does that. It's just the lighting, I can't get it together. But you guys will see in pictures and at the end that everything matches just fine. So I look super cakey right now because my brush is not wet either. Y'all don't come for me. I'm in my room. I didn't really prepare this out right. And it's not your fault, no. Does anybody else love Trey Songz? He is Ooh, it's kind of hard. I would say he's my second favorite. Neo is my ultimate fave. And the other day, I'm super late. I don't really listen to a lot of like R&B and stuff anymore, but I was going through my iTunes and I was listening to him or Neo, and a song came up and it was both of them on it. And I had always said when I was younger, I'm like, if Trey Songz and Neo make a song together, it's a wrap. Like if they have a concert together, like I'ma lose it. And I listened to the song and I was like, they're both on it. I almost lost my mind. So it automatically got downloaded. I don't even know the name. I was like, I don't care if it's good or if it's bad. Those two are my dudes. Ooh, this is, oh my gosh, you guys, this is so soft. But this is one of the foundation brushes that they suggest. And I'm actually going to spritz my, well, I'm going to spritz my brush with the setting spray. This is just Morphe. This is the one that collabed with Sweetie. It smells like peaches. And then y'all already know, I'm using my Juvia's Place in Acura 330. Just a super small amount. Like, I'll probably add some more, but we're gonna start with that. Oh, this brush. Ooh. It's so nice. I'm gonna add just a little bit more, but this brush blended it out so nice. Like when I did like this, my whole birthmark gown. But I'm gonna get a little bit more. You'll like it. Oh, I probably did too much that time. Oh well. I will say Juvia's Face, y'all, if you are not out here for full coverage, then you don't want this. Like that glitter that I said was down here, she covered it. There's not even a trace of glitter. I mean, I don't know if it's just me or these are like exceptionally soft. Like it moves really easily, but it buffs so beautifully. Okay, go. I know it looks yellow on the camera, guys, but then I'm gonna say it each time just in case there's new people watching. I know how to foundation match, I promise you. When you look at pictures, or you know, if you're not following me on Instagram, make sure you do that. It's the same handle, it's MissDudley_13. But if you look at pictures I post, and I'll post pictures of the makeup that I shoot for videos, it does not look like it doesn't match. Okay. I just want to keep rubbing this brush, it feels so good. Alright, so the next thing I'm going to do is actually set again. And I'm going to use the brush this time just to dip a little bit in there. I figured I could use this brush to set too, and I sure can. I mean, I don't know if it's Juvia's Place or this brush, because this is the first time I've used a setting powder too, but like I put that on and I mean, thought my face couldn't get any smoother, but it sure did. I probably could have actually gone to the darker shade of the powder as well, but we'll make this one work. I will say if one thing, that when I looked at it online, it did look darker than it does right now. Or when I got it in the mail, I was like, oh, because I probably would have gone one dark and actually used this maybe to set under my eyes. Okay, so now I'm going to conceal under my eyes. So this is what they say to use to blend concealer. So I'm going to use this one. Okay, this isn't so bad. I usually don't use brushes, but this isn't bad. Anybody else like Luther Vandross too? He's one of my faves. Still looking like a green ashy ghost on camera, but over here it looks great. Then I'm going to take my other Juvia's Place setting powder in Kalahari, which is the lighter one, and I'm going to use the same brush just to set under my eyes with that. Okay, I am probably never going to use a blending sponge for my foundation or for my concealer, at least for this concealer and powder, because this is blending out so nicely and it's setting like exactly how I want it to. So nice. Now, you guys know I like to let it kind of bake on my nose because I like to try to contour that, and highlighting it kind of helps give that contoured nose look. Alright guys, so you can kind of see the highlight there. I am loving this brush. That's definitely going to be added into my everyday collection. And then I'm going to actually contour my nose with my bronzer, and then we'll bronze too. Just another, it's supposed to be an eyeshadow brush, but I'm going to use it to contour my nose. It's kind of got an angle on it. Just going to do that. I will say that these brushes pick up and they definitely pack a punch, but the nose is getting snatched, so I'm mad at it. And just kind of wipe away that contour on my nose if I don't want it to sit a long time. I'll kind of wipe away if there's any left anywhere else. Then I'm going to use one of these other powder brushes for bronzer. This is a big one. I normally don't use this big, but we're going to try it. And I kind of use bronzer to contour my face too, so. You guys, these brushes are absolutely amazing. Like, because I can actually take it and just kind of put it where I want for the contoured effect. And I always like to bring it down on my neck. I'm gonna try what they have. It's a humongous highlighter brush, and I'm gonna see if that'll work. Y'all already know it's my Juvia's Place highlighter in Nubia, and we're gonna go. And I'm gonna use the other side that's clean just to kind of brush that away. This brush is not one thing that I like to use. I mean, it does it, but I like to use a smaller brush. This is cool. I mean, it did the highlight. Let's see. Next thing I'm gonna do is lips. So for the liner that I have my NYX colored pencil in Currant. Alright, so that is on. So now we're gonna move on to these. I'm going to swatch them both on my hand, but I'm probably going to use this one just so you guys can see. So when you take them out of the box, they look like a little ink bottle. And you open it up, and it's just a little tubey. So let me swatch that on my hand. I'll swatch them both so I can show you. So that's the orangey one, and that's the red. It actually smells. It's kind of got like a cherry kind of smell almost. I will say off the bat that I do not like the applicator. I don't like the angle of it. They do glide on really nicely. It's definitely a lip stain, so I'm not gonna keep rubbing it on, but I like it. Alright, so that is everything, guys. So final thoughts. I just can't get over how the camera is making me look. I'm gonna post some pictures so you guys can see that I don't look completely unmatched. But final thoughts, I really did like the eyeshadow palette. I really like how the look turned out. The brushes, absolutely amazing. I would definitely recommend those to anybody. You know, they're soft, they're movable. The lip stain, I really like it. It's really red on camera. It's not that red in person. I mean, it is red, but it's not like beaming red like it is now. But I really like it. So yeah, I think overall this was a good Amazon haul. Let me know down in the comments below what you thought about this look. Let me know what you liked, what your favorites were. And then again, like I said when I was doing the eyeshadow, if you have any suggestions for me on how to up my eyeshadow game, please let me know down in the comments as well, because I'm always here for constructive criticism. Oh, whoa, and don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. As always, I don't know how I always forget that, but I know you guys don't forget it, because if you're watching me, if you're here till now, if you made it all the way to the end, that means you must like something that you saw. So make sure you just click that red subscribe button and then hit the notification bell. And until next time, guys, we'll catch you in another one. Peace.